After 3 years of bloody war, the stalemate in Europe has been broken. The United States has joined the fighting, giving Allied armies the needed boost.
Fire! Hold back!
And driving the Germans back to their original defensive line in northern France. But the German army remains powerful, meaning the Allies have to act fast. Brigadier General Douglas MacArthur is seeking every tactical advantage.
Military leaders are human beings that are remarkably different in personality and background. Every so often, someone crosses the constellation of military leaders a little bit like a shooting star. And Douglas MacArthur did that.
MacArthur learns of a surveillance photograph of German trenches along the Western Front that reveals an undetected gap in the German line. Where others see an unbreakable defense, MacArthur knows he can exploit that weakness.
Intelligence is essential, and the more you can get, the better. But at the end of the day, it's your instinct as a senior person. The reason we're wearing stars or have these elevated positions is that we have demonstrated over the years our ability to have an instinct that works.
MacArthur is determined to break through the line and surround the Germans in their trenches. Supported by George S. Patton and his battalion of tanks. In the fall of 1918,
Come on!
the Allies launch an all-out attack in what will come to be known as the 100 Days Offensive. Boosted by MacArthur's men and Patton's tanks,
Move!
the Allied armies become the most dominant fighting force the war has ever seen.
Press forward!
Both of them had big egos, but there's no doubt that both of them were brilliant on the battlefield.
Good! Keep advancing!
MacArthur was an extraordinarily talented and effective military leader.
Fire!
Patton, for what he was asked to do, which was trying to break out of the trenches, there was probably nobody better.
Move! Come on! Move! Into that! Move!
The Allies relentlessly attacked the German line from every direction.
Come on! Let's go!
After months of fighting, the Allies finally break through, putting the mighty German army on the run.
Watch it!
Finally, with no other option, tens of thousands of German soldiers lay down their guns and surrender.
You look at the great leaders, these are men who understood the most important resource they had available to them to fight a war. Not the weapons, not the planes, not the tanks. It's the soldiers who get it done. And leadership is all about inspiring your soldiers to achieve a decisive win.
After 4 years of continuous fighting and 37 million casualties, the two sides agree to a ceasefire.
When the world is shaking and rearranging itself, as it does after great events like the end of a war, there are a whole range of different emotions. The first is exhilaration, a very personal feeling, exhilaration at being part of an event that is changing the world. And there's never much time to look back. There's always a lot to look forward to.